We're here with Mr. Travis Whitaker. He's the actor slash model, and we're going to be rapping with him today and asking him some questions on his career.
Take you up to a place where lovers hold each other. For you, oh, baby, you got what it takes.
I've been involved in acting for 1 year now. I had my first stage play, which was actually produced in Long Branch, New Jersey. It's called Never Never Stop Dreaming. It was in December of 2010. That was my first experience on stage, and I had a fun time throughout the whole process of learning. You know, just starting off as a beginning as an actor, you have a lot to learn. You know, it's a lot that you don't know when you're not acting. You don't know about what's blocking, what's stage left, stage right, upstaging someone. So you got to know a lot of terms to be able to conduct yourself properly on stage, and to put on a great show. Well, what inspired me to start acting was actually Kevin Cheatham. I used to work with him we used to work together at a job, and he came up to me one day and he asked me, was I interested in this theater program in Long Branch? So I was like, yeah, sure. I'll come check it out. See what it's about. So he gave me a script. I read it. I really liked it, and the character I was playing, I liked it because it was far from how I really was, on a daily basis. So I wanted to try my talents and see what I was capable of. At this point, I'm working with the theater program in Long Branch. We're actually working on a sitcom. Right now, the name of it is Dirty Laundry. That's all I'm gonna say right now because we're still in the works. We're still working on it. But it's looking to be premiering in August, mid to late August, and we will be updating you on that. My aspirations in life are to become, one of the top actors, basically in the world. Also, I enjoy modeling as well. So, I want to be on commercials. There's really no limit to what I want to do. I want to, be in commercials, print ads, TV shows, movies, basically whatever I can get into, because I feel like, I have the talent for it, and it's something I enjoy doing. And, once I land my first big film commercial, don't be surprised because I told you. But I definitely I aspire to do those things because I feel like the world needs to see me. You know what I mean? Because I feel like I have a lot of talent and I have a lot to offer to the business. And my favorite actor and actresses, it's more than one or two. I'm really inspired by a lot of actors that can play numerous different roles that are different from each other, such as like Sammy L. I like his dramatic roles. I like Martin Lawrence. He started off with the sitcoms. I really like the fact that he was able to play different roles, and I love this show. I like Sanaa Lathan. She's beautiful. Not even that, but she can also act. I like Denzel because he's the man. Will Smith, because he has a good mind on his shoulders, and he definitely played a lot of different roles. One of my favorite movies was The Pursuit of Happiness because it was a life lesson that was learned, and I like a lot of movies that actually inspire me, like that are also based on a true story. Those are a lot of movies that I'm really inspired by, and the actors that play the roles are the ones that inspire me. It's not always just the big names. It's also actors that can play basically a character, to its fullest potential. And that's what I feel like a great actor is. It's not always about the name. It's always about the character they play and how well they play it.
Are there any parts that you thought of that you might be interested in playing as a younger role?
Yeah, actually, it's funny because most people I meet, they don't even think I am the true age that I am. You know, so they always think I'm younger than what I am. But you know, they always think about 17 to 19 years old, but that's not my age. But that's the roles I can play because because of my look and my size and everything. So I'm gonna use it to my advantage. I feel like at my age, I'm able to conduct myself professionally enough to be able to do things on my own. So, when I go out there and play these younger roles, they won't have to look at me as a teenager to have to look out after me, because I know in this business, most teenagers, they have to be looked upon as a child almost, because they have to look after them. But that's an advantage that I feel like I have looking younger, and being able to play, being older and being able to play younger roles, and also being able to play older roles as well, as far as like early 20s. So that.
I mean, I want to, stick with this field. Like, what would you tell the people, in New Jersey and Neptune and all across the world? What would you tell them if this is what you really want to do?
Well, for all those who want to, take the road on acting and modeling and the entertainment business, it's very demanding. You really have to have discipline, perseverance. And I was told by, one of my mentors, Kevin Cheatham, I was told that, the hardest thing to do is to show up and be on time. You know what I mean? That's some things that, I had to develop throughout my whole, the time I've started to the time now. Like, I'm still learning myself, the etiquette of theater and, just being on time and having the discipline to get there. And, without that, then you just won't be able to make it at all, because you won't even make it through the door. So, first thing, get there and get there on time. Second, perseverance. Third, dedication. You know what I mean? You gotta dedicate yourself. You gotta, if that's what you want to do, you gotta say, you know what, this is what I'm gonna do, and keep going. And don't stop, because the only way you won't reach your goal is when you stop. It's basically it.
Well, we've been rapping here with Travis Whitaker here on Unheard Voices. And Travis, I want to thank you for taking your time out, kicking it with Unheard Voices.
No problem.
And we wish you all the best in your career.
Thank you.
And we're definitely going to be looking for some good things that come from you, and we're going to be following.
Take you up to a place where lovers hold each other. Baby, you got what it takes. And if my phone start ringing, I'm pressing